How's it going? Steve from Inertia Coaching, here to bring you tips on living a healthier, happier, more successful, and overall more fulfilling life. Now today I want to go over the topic of routines. Routines are great simply because they allow us to perform these mundane and these repetitive tasks without using too much brain power, which allows us to perform more complex tasks more efficiently. Now, in a past video, I went over the morning ritual and the importance of having a morning ritual. So routines are definitely great, and I recommend them, but it gets to a point where they're just not great anymore. And that's when you have the same exact routine day in, day out, month after month, year after year. And when you do this same exact routine every single day, you enter into what I call the zombie mode, where you really have no idea what's going around you. You're basically just performing your basic functions of survival. You're no longer thriving as human beings, and that's when you stop enjoying life. So we essentially become more automated and less autonomous, and like going back into those acts of survival. Now there's plenty of ways that you can spice up your life and not only help you feel like you're thriving, but there's also included a lot of different benefits in changing up your routine. So today for you, I have 3 different ways that you can change up your routine and make you feel like you're having a better time in life and also more time in general. First tip for spicing up your routine is to switch up your eating habits. Now this can range from what you eat to when you eat. So the first one, what you eat. So say for instance you have the same exact meal schedule every single week. Monday's leftovers, Friday's pizza night, etc. Switch up some different foods that you might typically not eat. Filipino, Mexican, Ethiopian, Persian. I can go on and on and on. Or if you always order something from the same restaurant, the same thing from the same restaurant, switch something up. I've personally gone as far as going into a restaurant and asking the waiter or the server to surprise me, and they bring out any single dish that they think is good. And it's a cool, fun way to switch things up. You can also switch up when you eat. Now there's different studies out there on a thing called intermittent fasting, where you might not eat lunch, or you might go eat lunch and then not eat again until lunch the following day. Like I said, a lot of different studies, a lot of benefits from that, from weight loss to increasing your insulin sensitivity, which in turn can help you reduce the risk of diabetes. It can also improve your focus and energy levels. So that's the first one, is changing up your eating habits. The next step is to take more mental days. Now undoubtedly, if you're a business owner or you work in a busy job, that our lives can really become so involved and focused around our work that we just get so caught up and really burn ourselves out. But you can take these mental days, just these random days of taking off and not doing anything with work, and whether that's hiking, just going into nature, exploring a different part of the city. It could be just anything that you really want to do and that you haven't done for a while. Is a great way to reshape your perspective. It helps you refocus and go back refreshed, and you're actually going to be more productive than you were if you were to just go along and keep trudging through that same exact routine every single day. So number 2 is to just take some mental days. And the final tip I have for you today is to try something new or to learn something. Now, is there something that you've always wanted to try or learn but you never could find the time? Well, now's the time to make it. You gotta make that time to go out and try it. Enroll in that cooking class. Go join that dance class, or pick up that book and try that whatever topic that you've always felt interested in. It really could go one of 2 ways. You could either love it and find a new passion or a new hobby, or you might hate it and you're better off than always having that regret or that little doubt in the back of your mind, like, oh, I wonder if I could ever do this. Well, now's the time to figure it out. So go out, enroll in something, try something new, and by the end of it, no matter what it is, you're gonna feel like a better person. You're gonna feel like you have more time. You're gonna break out of the zombie mode, and life in general is just gonna be much more amazing than if you were to just keep going through with it. So go out there, go ahead, try something, change up your eating habits, whatever it is. Just make a change in your routine, and you're gonna feel so much better about life. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below or send me an email, steve@inertiacoaching.com. I have Facebook, Instagram. Check it out. It's all on www.inertiacoaching.com. NRTIA coaching.com. Until next time. Thanks, guys.